Welcome to NFL Upvote. Here is how it's going to work. So we take the top threads from this week's NFL Reddit, and we have our reporters upvote or downvote the thread. If they think we're missing something, of course, they have to tell us what comment they would add to it as well. So joining us today is New York Giants fan and Danny Dimes apologist Charles Curtis, and longtime Boston sports fan turned Florida man Andy Nesbitt.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome guys.
What's up?
You liked those intros, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Jones. He's going to be MVP this year. Yeah, he can run 8 yards and drop the ball. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe. But we will get to that, I'm sure, later in the season. But the first thread we are going to be doing, Michael Thomas tweeted this in Comic Sans saying, "They tried to damage your reputation. You saved theirs by not telling your side of the story." So then the comments go on to say, "Give him a break. It's the first time he's ever tried to go deep. Breaking news, receiver feels slighted." So are we going to upvote or downvote this? And do you guys have any comments you want to make?
Sure, I will upvote the fact that Comic Sans is being used for serious stuff is hilarious no matter what it is. I will downvote the idea that Michael Thomas and the Saints are in a good place right now. That to me is the big takeaway, right? Like, this is not very subtle here. He's trying to say that getting this ankle surgery and then the team subsequently saying, you needed to get this earlier in the offseason and it's a big problem. Like, that is a huge deal. And for this team that is sort of on the precipice of, I don't know, there could be a nosedive happening in New Orleans if we, in the post Drew Brees era. So I don't know. There's something really bad going on here in New Orleans. So I'm totally like, my emoji is like nodding a lot, like the vigorously nodding one. Like this is going to end in disaster with a trade, or it'll be put on long-term IR, or whatever it might be. But yeah, things are not good in New Orleans.
Andy?
I downvote anybody that goes online and posts a quote that's supposed to be deep and is stupid as could be, like, wow, you can't afford me at my best if you've never seen me at my worst. Like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your Instagram quotes. Oh, you're a grown man. You're a professional athlete. If you have something to say, just say it. Don't do like the stupid quotes. Downvote. Down.
So you think Michael Thomas and the Saints are headed for an ugly divorce is basically what you're saying? You think so?
Yes, of course. Yeah, no quotes like that ever lead to besides going, you know what I do? Yeah. I still love you. Yeah, okay. I never thought of it until I saw that quote that you were on. Man, okay.
This is the Reddit thread. It starts off by saying, Saquon is back. Star running back set to come off PUP list and begin practicing with the Giants this week. Comment then says, the NFC East is wide open at this point. If he can stay healthy, I definitely pick the Giants to win the division. Another comment says, the Giants are really at the will of Daniel Jones. The O-line is okay, but the rest of the roster is ready to go. So guys, are we upvoting, downvoting? Give me a comment, Andy. You already kind of did with your laugh, but
we're down. These optimistic Giants fans are like, we got it all set. We just have Daniel Jones. We just got to worry about him. Saquon's back. You'll be lucky to win 7 games with a healthy Saquon or not a healthy Saquon. Sorry, Charles, but this is
Charles.
It's so weird to see optimism on the internet, but I downvote the Giants and their chances of being good with Saquon. But he is fun to watch, and I hope he stays healthy. He's got great thighs too, incredible thighs.
Charles looks very distraught, Andy.
He always does.
Upvote. We're gonna upvote. Let's go, G-man.
Give your reason for upvoting.
But actually, I'm a realistic
loser.
I'm gonna downvote this. Like, this team is not that good. Like, let's be honest here. Like, honestly, the Cowboys might be better with Dak Prescott back. Washington got a little bit better, surprisingly, with Fitzmagic at quarterback, and the Eagles are the Eagles. Whatever. Daniel Jones hasn't proven anything. This is the year he's supposed to have the great wide receiver core that he's never had, and Kenny Galladay is already injured. And I'm just a distraught Giants fan. Like, enough already. Like, at some point we have to move on. Start it all over again. Obviously, the Daniel Jones thing hasn't worked out, and the season hasn't even started yet, and I'm already feeling this way. So that can tell you. I feel like there are other Giants fans who are feeling what I'm feeling. But yeah, hey, let's go. Woo!
The good news is, though, they are playing in the NFC East, and that division is always the stinkiest in all of football.
And finally, for our last thread, Chiefs can't envision ever having an Aaron Rodgers problem with Patrick Mahomes. GM Brett Veach said, quote, I find it hard to believe that what happened there could happen here, unquote. Then the comments go on to say, and now you jinxed it. Another one says, quote, it can't possibly happen to us, unquote, man who it happened to next. Finally, this is like some kind of classical Greek literature level of hubris. So guys, are we upvoting this, downvoting this, and is there anything you want to add to this?
I'm upvoting those comments. I was playing golf on Saturday, and on the 8th tee box, the guy said to me, "This course is nice because you can't get into a lot of trouble," and then proceeded to hit the only water that was on the course. You never bring up something bad that can happen out loud, because it could happen. You do not talk that way about Patrick Mahomes. You just be quiet, bro. Just be quiet.
I'm totally with Andy on this one. I'm going to downvote it. I could see a scenario where Patrick Mahomes like, la-di-da, I'm so happy here in Kansas City. I own pieces of the Royals and some of the other teams in Kansas City. But, I'm so happy here. Oh, wait, but actually we haven't won a Super Bowl since the one I won a couple of seasons ago. Boo-hoo, I'm very unhappy. I'm going to hold you all up for more money. I want more respect. I mean, Aaron Rodgers gave all these quarterbacks the blueprint, right? Like, if you want control over the team because I'm the greatest quarterback in the league right now, or one of them, or the MVP, you have that now at your fingertips and go, maybe I should use that. That thinking emoji.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good idea. So you never know with Patrick Mahomes or any of the other star quarterbacks in this league.
Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more sports seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.